Hi everybody, today we have Joanna, the chair of the Richfield Foundation with us to share a little bit more about the foundation and the great opportunities they have for the community. So thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So can you talk a little bit about the Richfield Foundation, what it is and its mission and how it started?
Absolutely. Well, the Richfield Foundation started in 1988, and it was something that got put together by city representatives, and they enlisted the help of members of the community and came together to create an organization that would serve the community with the mission of successful kids, secure families, and strong community. And we are a grant-making foundation. We have 2 grant programs that we do each year, and in 2020 we had a 3rd program too, and I can talk a little bit about that. The thing that's really unique about the Richfield Foundation compared to many of our other local small city foundations is that we have an endowment, and that was something that was created right at the beginning when people were forming the foundation. And what's really wonderful about that is that it helps us have the longevity of our what we're able to do in the community, and people who were involved and brought community support to the foundation over the years. Their support has continued to make a difference even today in ways that they could never have imagined.
Great. And speaking of grants, I understand that we have an open application process still to put in grant applications. So can you talk a little bit about that process and the deadline?
Absolutely. Well, the Richfield Foundation's annual grant-making program is active right now. The deadline for applications to be submitted is October 30th. The grants range usually from about $500 to $2,000 for that program as you're thinking about your community projects. And people who are interested in applying can be local nonprofits that are serving Richfield community members, as well as more informal community organizations or fiscally sponsored organizations, and even small businesses who are doing charitable work in the community and have a unique project that they would really benefit from some support on.
Can you give a couple examples of some organizations that the Richfield Foundation has funded in the past?
Sure. Well, we have supported a number of nonprofits and other organizations. For example, VEEP, Meals on Wheels, Crossroads Panorama, our local drama therapy group, a few others, Tapestry and dual language programs, the Human Rights Commission. We also, I'll add, are a fiscal sponsor for various projects, and what that means is that we're able to leverage our nonprofit status to help some organizations who don't have that nonprofit status. For example, Wood Lake Nature Center and the most recent playground, I believe, that was developed.
Great. And so lastly, can you talk about how folks can get involved in the Richfield Foundation? And then I know that we have an online fundraiser going on as well too.
Absolutely. We welcome anyone who would like to be involved in the Richfield Foundation, and there are a number of ways that you can do that. We are always looking for new board members, and you can look at our website for some more information on that, and email info@richfieldfoundationmn.org if you're interested in that, as well as other committee involvement, helping us with fundraising, with grant making, and spreading the word in the community about our grant making programs. And I also want to mention that to apply for the Richfield Foundation, you should go to our website at richfieldfoundationmn.org. And then I also want to mention that we have typically done an annual wine tasting fundraising event, which has been really wonderful, fun. We gather the community. It's a great event. As you can imagine, this year that event is just not possible because of COVID-19. So we still have our fundraising goal that we need to meet, and we'll be doing that through an online week-long drive called Giving Gratitude. So we're going to have fun events every day that week, November 15th through the 19th, ending with Give to the Max Day, where people can donate to Richfield Foundation through givemn.org and hopefully win some golden tickets to help us have even more grant-making dollars to share out into the community.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing that. I just want to invite all of our residents to please consider becoming a part of the board and to donate your time and money to the Richfield Foundation. A lot of people ask, how can I get involved? How can I build meaningful connection and make an impact? And it is really the Richfield Foundation that not only builds community amongst the foundation board members and the community, but also you get to see and support so many different organizations doing the most important work in our city. So when you donate to the Richfield Foundation, you can be assured that your money and your donation and your time is going directly to your neighbors and to building a stronger, better Richfield. So I highly encourage anyone to please get involved with the foundation. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for all your leadership and everything you do.
Well, thank you for being a great spokesperson for the foundation as well.